I have a question for you.
Sure.
For the person who is an introvert, I can imagine that setting up these informational interviews with no specific job in mind could be quite challenging. How do you suggest or have an introvert consider framing an interview like this?
Well, I think for an introvert, for any situation, it's the preparation. It's thinking through the questions that I want to ask. What will I do if the answer is X? What do I do if the answer is Y? How do I follow up? I think introverts in particular need to be extra prepared for the what ifs so that they're not perhaps they don't freeze and just get overwhelmed by the fact that there's not a real solid pattern to this. But I think if you're prepared, if you've got your questions, and your questions should, I'm not saying you need to have 20 or 30 questions. You need to have 4 or 5 good questions prepared and then be able to follow up with additional information or additional follow-up questions. We all know about how to do probes. If someone gives you some good information and what a great way to say, well, could you tell me more about that? There's another great way to elicit more information without having to ask another question. The same way that you would do if you were interviewing someone for a position. Probes are really very valuable in this and in any interview situation where you want more information.